Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 with the Rude Man. Back in Corn Belt, I was harvesting, amongst some other things. So I'm going to get back at it. Let's see what we had going here. Sunflowers. This is field 50. I can't recall if I had anything going with this. I don't think I did, but it looks like he is full. Let's get, okay, that's 35. Let him go. This one is 49. That go. What is this one? Also 35. Alright, let's see. I had this fella heading up to one of the fields because one of the combines doesn't have a truck. I think it's the sunflower seeds. I think that's why the sunflower seed combine just sitting there doing nothing. He's full and he doesn't know what to do. So I had a commenter, and I can't remember who it was. I'm sorry. I wonder if I can look it up real quick, but I had somebody tell me that there are straps on the train, so I can put my logs on there and strap them on. You just have to be outside the train to make them function. So I'll have to try that next time I do some logging. Alright. Let's pull in here and go get some sunflower seeds. Man, I'm almost broke. Somebody said something. I think it was the same person that told me about the trains. It said I was selling in the wrong spot and I was losing money, and I don't recall. I'm gonna have to watch the video again. It's a little bit difficult because, as I said, when you see a video, it's one I recorded a week ago, and so I'll have to go back and see which one it was and what that was that I was doing. But evidently I was at a position where I was selling something and I was losing money. I wonder if it was the potatoes. Because I wondered about the potatoes. If you remember, I jumped out and showed you that where it was shining looked like, it didn't look like potatoes. It looked like a tank of some kind. So if I made a mistake, who wouldn't have? I mean, who would have thought that you sold potatoes at a tank? That's the only thing I can think of, because it's about the only thing I've sold. Yeah, and that probably explains why I didn't make any money. Oh well, que sera, sera. You learn, you live. You make mistakes. Now let's see, that was field 50. I can actually go ahead and do a combi course here. I've got it made already. So harvest 50 right there. That's not it. Truck to farm silo. Really? Off of 50, I do have that, huh? Truck field 50 to farm silo. What is the difference between those two? I wonder. Interesting. I don't know which one is which. Let's try that one and see what happens. That ain't gonna work. That's not right. Well, yeah, because this isn't the farm silo. Oh no, what have I done? I let it drive right off the ramp. Shoot. Alright, I don't know if I can get off this ramp now. I can't get on or off. Wait a minute. Let's just do four-wheel drive. Maybe that'll help me. No, it doesn't. Alright, gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Have some call a tow truck, have it tow me off this thing. Where is he? There he is. Okay. So, we'll have it sent back to the farm. And then, what happened? I don't know what happened. Weird. That's weird. Lost my mouse. Huh. Well, there it is. What the heck was that all about? Alright. I have to be careful when I'm recording. I have two mods open. Generally, I will turn one of the mods off. I'll have Windows switch back to just using one monitor, because I can move my mouse off the screen here and it goes on to the next monitor. If I do that and click, then the recording stops, everything goes caca, and it causes problems. And it's easy to do when you're using the mouse all over the place. It's easy to go past there, and if I click outside that monitor, that's when the problems begin. And then I have to stop the recording, start it over, edit out, bunch of blah 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 blah. Anyway, unfortunately, I didn't turn that other monitor off before I started here. I gotta get that water truck out of the way. This guy I had sent over here to clean up that grass mess over there on these things. Alright, look. I got silage. You have to open it up at both ends, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Alright, let me see what this will do, or what it's supposed to do. Okay, so it kind of just cleans it up, I guess. Right. Okay. I really didn't want to mess with the silage right the minute, so I'm gonna stop this guy right here. We'll work on him later. Let's run around and see what else I got going on here. Why is he out in the field? Whose field is he in? Let's start him up. Let's see if he remembers where he was. Doesn't matter. He'll find it, I guess. Okay. Did you keep your course? He did. Cool beans. What else we got going? Oh, trouble. We got trouble. Alright, now, is this guy done? He's done with his side. These two guys were doubled up on this field, so... happening here. What was with that patch of stuff right there? This is not my field. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Look at that. It won't let me. What is going on? Huh. That's weird. Well, let's see what this guy wants to do. All right, he's going to take off from there. Try that again. Okay, this one's done. I'm going to stop that. Stop right there. Don't move. I guess you can move now. Alright. We're done here. You, sir, can move on. Alright, we're going to have him take off from here. Stop at the last trigger, and then we need to get that combine out of the way. How much of the field is left? Okay, there's a little bit of the field left. I might help this guy. Let's see, no course. This was 35. I'm just gonna hire somebody on this, and then I'll just need to make sure when he gets to the other end that he turns right and not left. Or something like that. Well, okay. Let's see here. Roger Nilsson was the guy that was giving me that advice. That said that there's straps on the log train. You just need to go outside to put them on, it says. He was also the one that told me that I was in the wrong place because the money I was getting paid was going down. So I think he was talking about, let's see, which video was that? That was 18, so yeah, I think it was when I was selling the potatoes. I'll have to go back and look. But, you know, I questioned that because I turned on that guide that helps you find the station. What's he doing? No, stop. But he was turning to the right. That's a good thing. All right, let's run around and see what else is going on. What's happening here? These trucks don't want to get under there for some reason. They don't want to get under there. I think they're actually too tall, and that's a problem. I actually need to switch places with that other truck that's on 50. I think it works here. Let's see. That one, the one that I had problems with. Whoa! Wagons ho! Alright, we're going back to field 50. We're going back to Houston. Alright, field 50. We don't need that. We need transport. Main farm to main farm to 50 right there. Alright, and then let's just let it go. And we'll catch up with him in a minute. Uh-oh, trouble. Alright, let me get out of the way. Let me get out of the way. Wow, that guy's impatient. Somebody needs to be refueled. Probably one of the combines, I think. No, it's one of the trailers. It's the... oh, that weird tractor I've got with all the lights. Sorry. Well, let me by. And these guys don't like to play together sometimes. Okay, now I'm pretty sure I put together... Yeah, I did right there. A tato course. What's a tater, precious? Right. Okay. Moving on. Got him picking up grass. He's doing whatever he's doing. Let's run this fella over. Take Enterprise over to that field over there while we're waiting for that one to be picked up. For some reason, that one got mowed and I didn't get around to picking it up. The day turned over and it's ready to harvest again. I'm talking about the grass. It's ready to harvest again, and whatever. Is that my? That's not my field. Whoa! I lost track of what I was trying to say there. It happens sometimes. Well, I called this the train grass field. Because it's by the train, I guess. Mow grass train field. That's the one right there. Man, he's off like a shot. Who we got here? Steve Jones. Good job, Steve. All right, so this I can. Well, I don't know. Let's just pull him out of the way. I guess I can use the train now if I know there's straps on it. I'm just going to run through my equipment here and make sure I'm not missing something. Oh. The truck's over here. Get this guy over to the potato field. Or the sugar beets, I should say. Whoa. Here's somebody wasn't watching them there. We're going. He's almost done with this field anyway. But this is 49. Let's do 49. Let's put 49 up where 49 is supposed to be. And then open it up. Potatoes right there. Do that. Do that. I'm going to grab that other truck. Wherever he's at. Was this potato guy? No, this is field 35. This guy is in the way again. Looks like Mervin's done. Mervin was on the other combine, I believe. He really wants to be in the way. Okay, so Mervin's done over there. Go ahead and put the pipe out, wait for that truck to get over here. Get this out in the field. Looks like the last pass over there for that combine. So, holy smokes. Brian is trying to get by here, buddy. That's the truck that I didn't catch in time, isn't it? Sorry, Brian. Yeah, we don't want this one on that field. We use this one to pick up the rest of the sunflower seeds, which is done evidently. Another harvest almost done. I'm broke. I got $54,000. I'm going to have to sell all this stuff. I can use the sunflower seeds to make fuel, or I can just sell it. Park this guy out of the way. That guy, they're just waiting. Actually, let's get this guy over here. Which fast? That must be of a storage forage wagon. It is. Oh, you got down to 95 meters. 95 liters. Oh, we got a little bit of stuff on the end here. That's right. We had an issue Let's take care of that, because at the very start of that field, he missed a pretty good sized patch. Let's take care of that. Clean this field up. Yeah, if you remember up in that other corner up there, you can see it. There's a pretty good sized patch that he missed for whatever reason. Have any of you guys actually ever run out of fuel? I wonder what... I don't know if I have. I don't know what it does. It just shut down and won't move. I mean, that's what would happen with your car if it ran out of fuel. It just stopped running. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. Didn't quite function the way it was supposed to. But we'll clean it up. This must be the salted sunflower seed part of the field. This combine's on a salt-free diet, something like that. I know, I just make shit up as I go. Pardon my French. I don't like to curse. Every once in a while it just kind of slips out. I was watching a YouTube thing. I've been playing Ark, that survival game called Ark Evolved, I think it's called. I've had it since before it actually came out, and I paid like about $20 for it. Now it's $60 now. Glad I got it early access. Anyway, it's a lot of fun. I'm playing with my boy, and I was kind of watching a video on building. You can build stuff, like you got to build a place to live and a place for your dinosaurs and all kind of stuff. Build a tree house is kind of cool. But I was watching a video on how to build, and this guy, he had about maybe 2 or 3 sentences, and I counted the F word maybe 5 times in just a couple of sentences. No particular reason. I mean, it wasn't like anything bad was happening to him. He was building a building. I mean, you know. But I just don't get it. Why that has to be. But nowadays people just use that word for everything. And I'm from a generation where words mean something, and evidently nowadays words don't mean anything. And they'll tell you that. I've talked to other younger YouTubers and about that, because their content is full of that kind of thing, and basically they've just said, well, you know, that word doesn't mean anything. It has no meaning. It's just a word, and that's what they'll tell you. Words are just words. They don't mean anything, and that's their. I don't know if it's an excuse. It's not really an excuse because they don't really care. So it's not like they got caught doing something bad and they're coming up with an excuse. They don't think they've done anything bad. It's just a word. We ought to be able to say anything we want. It's it doesn't mean anything. It's anyway. I guess that's the way it is nowadays, and nothing I can do about it. There you go. Well, except for not do it myself. We were taking this to the train station, I believe. Although I can't recall if that was the case. That's where I'm going to take it. Yeah, now see that little truck over there looks like it does a bang-up job. Let me see. No, I don't know. He's got... What is he doing? Wait a minute. What the heck is going on? Let me stop this. He's not on combi course. There we go. That ought to make a difference. Do you see your combine? Do you? Well, shoot. What's happening here? He's thinking about it. I don't have time to watch him. Let's go on. Get this guy out of the road. I can't recall if I turned the traffic back on. I don't think I did. Mentioned that in the last episode, that I had turned the traffic off because I was making courseplay routes on the freeways. And I don't think I turned it back on. I did not. I normally don't use traffic, but I don't mind it on this map because the map is so big and they're pretty much just on the freeways and they're not a whole lot of them. There may be a whole lot of them, but the map is so big you don't see them. They're out driving in the lower 40 or something. I'm going to have to grab that forge wagon up there and run him to the gas station. So the good news is, if I do any more logging, I can use the train, like, so I don't have to run a truck all the way up there. That was going to be a pain in the butt. I beefed the brakes up, I think, on the train too, but I haven't actually drove the train yet. So, uh-oh, did I miss the trigger? Right, he's done. I'm just gonna... Well, I'll take him back to that staging area down there, Field 50 that I've been using. I don't know who owns that property, but it's pretty handy for me. Hey, there's a car already. Yeah, this area right here, I don't know who owns it. I'm just going to say I do. It's between my two fields, so there you go. Park this guy right here. I knew there was trouble down here. I guess they're done with their field. That's good news, eh? You don't need to be running. That's all she wrote. Let's come jump over to the neighbor's field here. I should buy this field. It's an ugly field though. If you look at it, it's shaped really weird. I think I'd rather have 33 or 36. I can't afford either one, but if I had my druthers. Okay, now let's see. Don't worry about him right now. This guy, let's see if he'll go back in to the barn, and then we'll take this one. Stop him. Get rid of that and that. Let's head this one in. Actually, harvest went pretty good. I got it done for the size of these fields. I got it done in 2 episodes. That's not bad. Now I gotta sell some stuff. I need money. I was gonna buy animals. That went out the window when I spent all that money. I don't know what happens to midnight on this game. I should look. But stuff costs a lot of money. You lose a lot of money at midnight. What the heck is he doing? What is he doing? 49. Oh, this is the Combines course. What in the world? I needed the truck-to-train silo. That's the one I needed. Oh, man. Silly me. That was funny. Tell you what. He was just goofed up from the get-go. It's all my fault. Alright, let's move on. Let's see, he's done. Let's get him off the field. We got to get that one tractor over to get some fuel. I gotta figure out what to do with all the grass. I wish we could make fuel out of grass or straw, one of the two. This is the guy out of fuel. Oh, he's going all the way back to the farm. Wow. Alright, I'm going to stop him. And we're going to give him some fuel. I think I got a fuel tank, or a fuel thing over here. I'll have my own homemade fuel here pretty soon. Let's see what else is going on. He's done. Let's stop him. Okay. And just in time to go over to the grass field by the train. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of these two courses. Mow grass train field and grass train field to train. Drive over this nicely plowed field of the neighbors. Thank you for plowing it, making it smooth for us. Oh, jeez, that was a rough one. This is a mess here. I don't know what happens. It just goes around in a circle for some reason. Here. Need to clean it up. Oh. It wasn't running. Alright, we'll let him go to work. So another harvest is pretty much done. We can get rid of that. We got the one trailer here to dump. Soybeans. We can make soybeans into fuel too. We could actually not do any farming at all, just make fuel. How'd you make your money? Farming oil? How do you farm oil? Everybody'd like to know. Now, I don't think I need to plow. I haven't done a lot of... It's still pretty new on this map. I haven't really done a lot as far as farming. I think I got a couple of harvests to go before I need to plow again. Pretty sure. So 35, no, we're good. 50, 49. What in the world happened there? I didn't do that. My mouse was over here. What is going on? That's we're on growth. I'm not doing that. What happened? I didn't do that. Anyway, we're good to go. I need to buy some more fields, but I don't have any money. So I got to sell something, or we're gonna have to lease a field, sell the crops, something like that. That might be what we can do. Do need to cultivate at least the soybeans, so let's head out with that. We got the straw mod on here. So, are you kidding me? Now, how did that happen? He didn't like it either. Did you hear him beeping? Beep, beep. Knock it off. Uh-oh. Well, as you heard, that was a swoosh. I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode here. Get this guy going on the cultivating. And I hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like, share it with a friend, subscribe it if you haven't. I'll see you back in the farm the next episode. And I hope you're having fun on your farm.